We're gonna start off nice and slow and push. And push. You're gonna look like a penguin that way. We don't want that. You're obviously gonna have to know how to stop. I'm gonna show you both. Boom. Just like that. Next up, you're like, how do you go backwards? I'm gonna show you the easiest way to learn, and you're going backwards. What's up, OFTV? It's Mickey here, back with another video. Today, I'm gonna show you guys how to do some figure skating. We have the whole rink to ourselves, so I'm so excited. I actually just got brand new figure skates because I really needed some. So let's put these on and let's get it going. As soon as you make it onto the ice, you need to make sure that you're not gonna slip and fall and not know what you're doing. So we're gonna start off nice and slow. When you start skating, you wanna point your blade this way and use your back foot to give a little push and push and push. A lot of people make the mistake of trying to just walking, and that ends up looking like this. We don't want that. You wanna point the blade and push and push. Great job. Another thing that I see is people try to skate with their knees straight. You're gonna look like a penguin that way, so make sure you keep your knees bent, shoulders over, and push, and push. Now, once you get going, you're obviously gonna have to know how to stop. There's multiple different ways on how to do it. You could stop with your outside edge, or you could stop with your inner edge. I'm gonna show you both. You guys get to choose what you're most comfortable with. First up, outer edge. As you can see, I did a nice boom, knee bend. You want to actually put weight into this leg. It can be a little scary because you feel like, oh, you might fall over, but the friction is what's going to make you actually stop. Let's do the inner blade now. You're actually going to use the opposite leg. So when we were doing the outer blade, I used the leg I was going towards, but we're going to go towards this way, and I'm going to use my left leg to stop. Let me show you. Boom. Just like that. That one I prefer. The outer edge can be if you're going a little quicker. I don't usually go that fast. So inner edge is my go-to. Now that you know how to go and you know how to stop, you need to figure out the middle part where you're gonna feel most comfortable gliding. Some people, they will skate like this. I don't recommend it. One foot in front of the other always feels best for me, just like this. Let me show you. So we're gonna take off this way. Bent knees. And up. This way, I feel like I have the most control. Whereas when you're like this, you're kind of just and it doesn't feel that great. So we'll take off and we glide just like this. Now stop. That's gonna really help also when you're learning how to do crossovers, which we will do in a second. So make sure you get really used to gliding with your legs like this. I'm right-handed, so my right foot's front. If you're left-handed, I'm sure you'll feel more comfortable this way. So you're feeling like a pro. You can go, you can stop, you can glide really nicely on your blades. Next up, you're like, how do you go backwards? I'm gonna show you the easiest way to learn. You're actually just gonna make little bubbles. And that's gonna be how you start going backwards until you feel more comfortable. This is what it looks like from the side. And push, and push. All right, if you feel really comfortable here, I want you now to think about wiggling your bum. And that is how you're gonna pick up some speed. You can mix them in both, and you're going backwards. All right, so you're going fast, you're stopping fast, you're able to go backwards. Now you're like, why does turning corners feel so lame? How do people actually push while they're turning without just doing the regular skating? Well, that's where crossovers come in. Remember at the beginning of the video, I told you to hold this stance? This is why it's important, because crossovers, you're actually stepping and crossing your foot over. And stepping and crossing your foot over. And as you're doing this on a turn, it actually helps you pick up speed and stay really nice and balanced on all corners. Now, once you get it good on one side, obviously try to learn the other, but if you're not comfortable yet, don't do it. Do whatever makes you feel the best. And that's how you get started with figure skating. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys have some really yummy hot cocoa, because my favorite thing ever in the entire world is spending time outside doing winter sports and going home by the fire and having hot chocolate. Have a good one. See you next time.